International Armor Group, or IAG, is one of the fastest growing armored vehicle manufacturers in the world. What truly sets us apart from the other companies that you may see around the exhibition is our capability to produce ballistic glass in-house. We do that under our sister company, Transparent Armor Systems, and we are the only privately held company in the world that manufactures both ballistic glass and armored vehicles in-house. IAG has invested quite a lot of money into machinery, equipment, and other processes in order for us to become more efficient, streamline what we do, and obviously increase our quality. So what we do is we bring the whole process in-house. We're able to monitor from the beginning of the production to the very end of the production and see, is there anything that has gone wrong? Obviously, most of the time, nothing goes wrong. If anything has, we can detect that during the process of manufacturing. And with the automation that we have in-house, our engineering department is able to control the whole process and basically allow us to produce unparalleled quality vehicles in a very efficient time manner. IAG operates in three main segments. The first one being private security organizations, the second one being government agencies and other aid agencies around the globe, and the third one is just various organizations, including NGOs that operate in conflict zones such as Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, or anywhere else in the world that requires protection for their personnel. We were one of the first companies to certify a Toyota Land Cruiser vehicle in Germany under the new BRV 2009 guidelines. Our vehicle was subjected to high-powered rifle shots from the 7.62x51 M80 NATO ball rounds, including the 5.56x45 SS109 penetrator rounds. We took over 430 shots with zero penetration, and that's what earned us the certification. In addition to the ballistic testing, they also conducted blast testing for 3 days straight. The blast test involved various IED simulations, as well as different types of hand grenades that were detonated both underneath as well as on the roof of the vehicle. IAG was the first company in the world to armor a Chevy Suburban to the B7 level. And what that means, it was armored for multi-hit armor-piercing rounds, such as the 7.62x51 AP. It was very complicated to achieve that job because it required significant upgrades to the brake systems, the suspension systems, all the tires and wheels, and we were the only ones at that time that were able to achieve such a high armoring level on a civilian vehicle. We were the only company to offer high sulfur diesel conversions for commercial vans. I'm talking about armored commercial vans. And the advantage of that is that the fuel used over in Iraq, for example, is only high sulfur diesel fuel, which means cars that come from North America or Europe with very strict emissions controls in place, they're not able to operate in environments such as Iraq where the diesel fuel is very low quality. So that presented us with a challenge where our clients came to us and said, we're looking for commercial type vehicles that are large enough to transport bigger groups of people, not like your conventional SUVs that only fit 5 to 6 people at a time, but they were looking to move larger personnel from the work camps to their accommodations and back and forth. And the only problem was that the vehicles that were available at the time were only used to run on high quality diesel fuel. So IAG started a huge R&D project, invested tremendous amount of money and time to find a system that is able to convert the diesel that the vehicle takes in, clean it, and make it run on high sulfur. What that means is we can take a European vehicle or a North American vehicle and make it fully operational in Iraq or any other country in the world that runs on low quality diesel fuel.